In this video, we're going to look at planes, adjusting sizes of shapes and grouping and ungrouping. So I've just signed into Tinkercad using my Google Plus account, and I'm going to go to Create Legacy Design. I'm going to pull out a shape from here. I could choose any shape I like. I'm going to go with a cube, or a box as it's called here. And I'm going to practice some of the navigation that I learnt last time. Now I'd like to add a shape to this box. So I'm going to choose another shape, and I might choose this round roof shape. And I would like to join the two shapes together. So I get a cross section, and I can pull this in, and you can see that it's very, very close. And in fact, it's now touching. And I might want to just make sure it's centered. And ideally, can you see that the two shapes are inside of one another? That's what you want, because when you print it, you'll be sure that this will print as one shape. Once you're happy with the position of your two shapes, you can select both of them and group. Now when I move it, it will move as one. Now imagine I would like to add a shape up here. Now at the moment, if I pull out, say, a pyramid, it appears on this work plane. And the work plane is like the work surface. So I need to delete this shape and put my work plane on the top of the shape where I want my next shape to go. So I click on work plane. Click on work plane. It should come out. There we go. And you can see that my work plane option changes as I scroll over the different surfaces. And I want it on top of here. So you can see that it's just, and I'm going to click there. Now I've done that, I pull out my pyramid, and my pyramid can go on top of the cube from before. And at the moment, it is exactly on top. And I want it to make sure that the two shapes join one another. So I'm going to use the cone option and push it down just 1 millimeter. And that means that the two shapes, when I print them, will be printed as one. So now that I've done that, we need to do the same as we did before. Hold down Shift and group. And I can put my work plane back to the original position. Now when I move my shape, it moves as one. The last thing I want to do is put a hole inside here, because we can group and ungroup holes as well. So I center that, and let's make this hole smaller. And then center it again. And now I'm going to push it inside this shape and turn it into a hole. And I can see that my hole is going to go inside there. Then hold down Shift again, group, and there we have it. I've grouped a hole, and I've used the work plane to add different shapes, making sure that the shapes actually touch one another, and that when I print them, they'll all print as one solid shape.